It's 6 without a win. And if you look at this from the outside, you see the table and you see Ipswich in second place, and you think all is well. But there is somewhat of a sense now that Lambert's been at the club, over a year now, and a lot of people gave him a free hit to sort out the Paul Hurst reign last year and kind of a free relegation. And it appears that we kind of coasted through the first few months of this league, basically on having better players than a lot of the other clubs in League One. And now there's a little bit of a sense that we would have hoped for a solid kind of team selection, a solid formation, a solid pattern of play. And despite being second in the table, we don't.
Okay. He's always been very bullish, Paul Lambert, when talking off the field matters at Ipswich, his future. I'm not sure where his relationship is right now with the owner, Marcus Evans. Ben, maybe you can tell us more on that. He's always said what happens, happens, which is a very relaxed way to look at your future. But you're trying to lead a massive club back to where they're supposed to be. As a group of fans, you want a little more clarity, a little more certainty, don't you?
You do. I mean, you're totally right that he's bullish. I think a lot of it comes from that. When he was being sounded out for the job, he obviously came and watched a home game against Middlesbrough where it was very, very quiet. He's described it as, the club was kind of dying, and he was at that game. He lost to Middlesbrough, and I think he views it as that's what he's kind of bought the club from. And some people kind of unfairly call him PR Paul. He has been fantastic in terms of reuniting the fan base, filling the away ends and such the like. But he is very bullish in press conferences, although last time he did this was in pre-season. He was very bullish about not getting the players that he wanted, and that business was too slow. And then he got Kane Vincent-Young, and he got Will Keane, and he got Luke Garber, and it worked last time. So the only really bizarre thing was it was totally unprompted. Nobody asked him about his future. He just brought it up.
Why not? Why not? Keep things interesting.
Question at the back there, was it? Yeah, exactly. You're right. I'm just reading the quotes, and it says, it was an absolute morgue, is how he described it, how a few people were there. The thing about it is, and I think you're right, Ben, is I think what there may be a bit of in here is there's something of the huckster about him when he needs to be, and he can get up there and he can say the things that just perhaps kind of rallies the people upstairs at the club, hopefully the troops as well, i.e. the crowd. I mean, Wickham have lost a couple of games. It can be a bit streaky in Leagues 1 and 2. These things do happen.